Okay, so previously, what we did was type 3, right?
Yeah.
3. And it's X-Men, type 3. So today we'll continue from type 3, X-Men. Just that it's more complicated X-Men, okay? So what is it? So right now, take a ruler and a pencil and draw out. Draw out. Draw out. Here is 110. 32. And here is X. Okay, so right now I want to find X, right? So guys, later you can draw. Now listen first. So over here, can you see there's an X-Men here? Because I have one X and another line to make an X, correct? So remember I told you opposite of the X. Should I be using this opposite and this opposite? Yes or no? Should I? No, I should not. Why I should not? Because there is no values on here and here, correct? So what I have to do is I have to use this X here and this X here. Agree? And they are the same. Meaning to say that if this is 110, means these two angles right here, because there's one angle here, one angle, and another angle, means these two angles will add up to 110. So if I want to find angle X, so the same thing, if your teacher wants you to write angle X or angle X like that, up to you. So listen to what your teacher wants you to present. Okay? So if you want to find angle X, you should write down as angle X first is equal to, I know these two will add up to 110, right? So I just take 110 and minus off the 32. And how much I get?
80, 70.
Just use your calculator. Yeah. Then now you can make your notes. So right now for this one, can you see that man is very complex? So go back to X-Men. X-Men means two straight lines. So we always go and find out, are there any straight lines? So I can see, there's actually one straight line right here, right? So for me, I will want to focus on the skinny X-Men, meaning some students make a mistake. They go and focus on here, this line here. Then they realize that, oh, this is equal to this. Then they get really confused. We don't do that. So we see what is the line that is the closest to this blue line. I won't choose this because why? Nothing here, correct? So what I will choose is, I will choose here, right? And then do you realize that here is 36? So it means that it is the opposite. So it means that here is also 36. So I can say that angle Y is equal to 36 degrees. Now the same thing, I'm going to change color right now. So here is pink. I focus on this line now, right? So because here is 65. So 65 means this is another straight line. Means this is the inside of the X, right? So what is the opposite of this? Will be here. So I can say that therefore I know that angle X is 65. PN. That's it. Okay, so once you're done drawing, now for the next one, listen very carefully on how to draw. Can you see that this is the straight line? Next, I'm going to draw one line from here to here. Okay? And I'm going to draw another line from here to here. Got it? Okay, draw that first. Then label here as 30 degrees, 70 degrees, and X. Once you're done, put down your pen. Then after that, take a ruler and draw the next part. So now, right now, we're going to draw the bottom part. Okay, guys, listen very carefully. For the bottom part, can you see here? This line here, can you see that I'm drawing here? Now, by right, if it's straight line, it will be all the way straight like that, correct? But it's not. we're going to draw it like this. Can you see? It's not a straight line. We're going to draw it like this. Then this one, can you see that here? This line right here, by right, it should extend all the way, correct? But we don't extend all the way. It's not going to give us a straight line. We're going to make it lesser. Okay? And here is 20 degrees. Okay, draw now. So why am I making you guys draw? Because I want you guys to make an effort to know and be aware where the straight line is. You understand? I repeat again. Guys, look here. Can you see this line here? I call this as a red line. So technically, if this red line, I extend the line, it'll be here, correct? Ew, not nice. Not nice. Okay, so here, extend, this is a straight line, but can you see it's not a straight line? So a lot of students make the mistake thinking that, oh, I look at this, this is straight line. It's not, because it's a straight line that bends. Can you see that? And then this is a straight line that bends, right? So these are not considered straight line. Who is the true blue straight line? The true blue straight line is here. This is your true blue straight line. Understand? So how to help you all to focus and do it properly? I want you all to take out a post-it right now. So this is a true blue straight line. Take out a post-it right now. And what you can do is, the post-it can help you. I want you to take out a post-it and cover here. So you know that, okay, I'm only going to focus on this because this is a straight line. Can you see that? I'm going to focus on only the top part of my post-it. So use a post-it and cover. Can you see that? Okay, so do you think you can find X already? The moment I use my post-it and cover.
Yeah.
So X is actually equal to, what do you notice? Do you see it's on a straight line?
Yeah.
At a particular point, right? Can you see this is a point at this point, right? So that means that I can say it's 180 minus away 30 degrees minus away 70 degrees. So X is 80 degrees. So far, so good. Get it, So this is how you see it. So I want you all to develop a habit, use post-it and cover. Must use post-it and cover. We're doing part by part. Use a post-it and cover. I don't see anyone using post-it and cover. That is the straight line, the true blue straight line.
But the line is green.
Use a post-it and cover already? Take a post-it and cover the bottom part. Then after that, write all this down. Okay, so right now we're going to move on to the second part of the question, meaning it's still the same question. So right now, can you see the same post-it that you guys have? Instead of covering the bottom, I want you guys right now to cover the top so we can see better. Can you see? I cover the top right now. So use a post-it, cover the top. Can you see right now? I can focus on the bottom a lot better. And with that, do you think you can find Y already? So same thing. Can you see Y is at this red color dot here? And it all lies on a straight line. And what did we learn last lesson about straight line? 180 degrees. And we will take away the 53 because it's made up of 3 angles. One of them is 53. And the other one is 20 degrees. Okay, so use a calculator. 180 minus 53 minus 20. And what do you get? Okay, that's it. And that is angle Y, 107. So that's angle X, angle Y, DN. Okay? Now the next one, I want you all to put a giant star. This one definitely will be out in your exam. It's a very popular exam question. And I want you all to fully focus on how to do the next question. Okay, so right now, I want you all to focus one at a time. So I need to take a highlighter. And can you see this? This is 110. It's made up of these two angles, right? Correct? And then can you see that this is angles on a straight line? So these angles on a straight line, if this pink one, this whole thing is 110, that means that I can find this pink color angle here. Correct or not? How to find this pink color angle here when I already know that this is already 110. So I'm going to pull it out. Straight line, A, O, B. There's a line here. There's a line here. I know that this whole thing is 110. That means that this person here must be how much?
70.
A, O, B. I call it C and D. So how to find D, O, B? Which is here, right? D, O, B. So how to find angle D, O, B?
180 minus 110.
Clear so far? Anybody lost? So here is 70 degrees, right? DOB. So I know that here is 70 degrees. Clear so far? So that is the one in pink. Now I'm going to separate out the one in blue. Why? Can you see here is 150? 150 is referring to this angle here. 150. Understand? And that's when I'm going to separate it out. Here is A, C, O, D, B. This whole thing is how much? 150 degrees, right? For two angles, correct or not? And just now we already found out from the pink one that DOB, part of this 150 is 70 degrees, correct? So with that, do you think you can find here already this angle, which is your X? You see your angle X is this person here, which is here. This is angle X. So how do you find angle X? Because 150 is the total of the two angles, right? And what do we do? Minus away 70. And that's how you find your angle X. 80 degrees. Got it? And this is a very popular exam question. So whatever you see on the screen, please copy out exactly the same as it is and color code the same thing. And with that, we are done with, I think, at least the basic foundation for you all to do your homework. Then once you all have done the basic already, next week we're going to learn the more difficult questions.